Cooper Live here, and we are kicking off the new year. So tell me, have you made any New Year's resolutions? Anything you're focused on professionally or personally in 2023? Have you taken a moment to recharge, refresh, and refocus? This past year was busy. Still navigating a COVID world, still dealing with legacy building practices, still working through challenging policies, perhaps challenging partnerships. But guess what? While 2022 seemed so difficult at times, there were plenty of moments that we said otherwise. As we look back, we are amazed by shaking hands again, smiling again, being together, collaborating, converging. People gathered, ideas emerged, and the spirit of building it better could be found everywhere. So what does build it better actually mean? In a minute, we'll share some photo proof, but for Jennifer and I, build it better is what we continue to focus on at Dave Cooper Live. We are thankful for our partners who enable us to do this, starting with our newest supporter, Vertex BD, BIM software for wood and cold form steel framing that automates your design and manufacturing processes. And a special shout out to our partners, many of whom you will see shortly. We had terrific pleasure of meeting the Howick team with a visit to the United Kingdom. Their Steel Horizons one-day event turned into a week-long of on-location visits and an inside look at steel frame construction around the UK. Nick, Cindy, Dion introduced us to new friends at British Offsite, Frameclad SFS, and Bryden Wood. We met folks like Anna Whiting of Offsite Alliance, who truly is facilitating great collaboration in the offsite industry. We met Tata Steel, Creod, Stud.io, Windover Construction, IQ Module, and so many others. And also a special thanks to Forward Solutions Group, led by Ben Hershey, who seemed to be at every conference, every event, helping others optimize productivity, stand up factories, train labor, and bring products to market, and so much more. Forward's Group is a talented team offering so many solutions, including software provider Moducore, an ERP solution designed specifically for volumetric, modular, advanced manufacturing. And then there's the folks at Stream Logistics, Carson Holmquist, another partner of Dave Cooper Live. This team loves to ask questions, investigate corners, and develop solutions. They are seeking out the movers and the shakers and genuinely asking, how can we help you be even better? A great approach and a great team, one we are honored to be an extension of. And we got CombiLift. Again, this is a team keeping others organized, efficient, safe, and productive around the world, not just here in the United States. It seems like every manufacturing facility we were in was powered by a CombiLift. From Autovol to Integra and everywhere in between, CombiLift has load handling solutions that are designed specifically for our operations, and we hope that 2023 will bring us to their hometown headquarters in Monaghan, Ireland. Did you hear that, Jerry McCahey? Brave Control Solutions is also out there, and this is a team that is very passionate. They have experience, knowledge, they care about their clients, and are dedicated to finding appropriate solutions that make sense physically and financially for the clients they work for. They are empowering others with automation technology that is right-sized for their current businesses, with eyes on the growth and opportunity potential for the future. You can't trust just anybody with your automated solution. If that is the path you are on or ready to go down, then guess what? This is the team to call. So, back to what it means to build it better. We kicked the year off with Moving Forward, an executive roundtable event with visits to volumetric building companies in Tracy, California, and Simpson Strong-Tie testing facility in Pleasanton, California. And then off to Switzerland for round one at the SIGA headquarters, admitting that the current state of the building industry is the worst possible, and bringing high-performance builders together to do something about it. Next up, The International Builders Show in Orlando, Florida. Reuniting with the team from the house that she built, who are leading by example and changing the world with a children's book. Building It Better was meeting the Best in Show winners, and their pure joy was truly inspiring. Being too tired to go to the after party, but as we do, we did it anyway, leaving invigorated and refreshed. Building It Better was spending time with legacy offsite players and newcomers alike, the under 25 crew at Boxy. Building It Better was going underground to see how the digital could become physical with the team in England at Bryden Wood. Meeting those who took great leaps, fell from terrific heights, but got back up to do it again. Building It Better meant testing small assembly lines before rolling out fully automated production facilities like at British Offsite. Building It Better meant going home and leaving again to find the crazy ones who think they can change the world. Where apprenticeship is an obligation and Big Macs are made in volumetric modules. Where skills training is a pedigree and prefab is just how it's done. Where there is room left for what is not yet imagined, and where content from other creators isn't borrowed or stolen, it's amplified. Building It Better is when you want to be the quarterback, but thanks to a coach's vision, you enter the Hall of Fame as a running back. Building It Better is collecting the data and listening to the analyst. Building It Better can mean handing out more awards and winning less. Building It Better is wood, it's steel, it's clay, it's brick. It's so much more than just one thing. It's surviving a car crash and applying the lessons to your entire life. It's believing you will catch the frisbee. It's believing that life is good even when surrounded by everything bad. Building It Better is taking the stage knowing others may want to push you off. It's bringing government, academia, and industry together. It's meeting people from around the world, changing your view to change your mindset. It's about building a new engine and empowering it with different kinds of fuel. That's what Building It Better means at Dave Cooper Live. And we look forward to seeing what it means for you in this bright new year. So, that's our opening monologue. So here is a year in a review. So enjoy the photos, enjoy every bit of it, and see if you can find somebody you may or may not know. We traveled around the world, and this is just a tiny glimpse into some of those moments. How amazing is that? Absolutely amazing. When I look back on 2022 with COVID, 2 trips to Switzerland, because the first one we got a little locked up on the COVID thing and everybody got sick and we're in hotels. I mean, there's so many stories from 2022. And I look at that collage of all the photos and everything that Jennifer and I were able to do in 2022. I mean, it's really a lot. It really is a lot, and it's been such an honor and a pleasure to be able to travel around and meet all of you out there. And if some of you weren't in those photos, my apologies. There's so many of them, but I will tell you, it's a true honor to be in this industry, to help it grow, to help make change happen, because that's what we truly need in 2023 is we need change to happen. We got to get the homeless crisis under control. We got to get people in houses that are affordable, and we got to get people in homes that are healthy. These are big things, you know. These are big things, big ideas, and Dave Cooper Live can't do it on his own or without Jennifer or without any of you. It's going to take all of us pulling in the same direction. We just want to help be a megaphone for all of you out there. And I hope this year's, in the past few years, have proven that we're here supporting all of you that are building it better out there. And this year, 2023, is going to be no different. We are going to be kicking it off, maybe out west, but definitely in Vegas for the International Builder Show. So hopefully we'll see some of you out there. And then the month after, February, March, right? You got World of Modular and Advancing Prefab and all of these events that we're going to be at traveling. And then we're going to be in Europe for a month and a half. So this is going to be a lot of fun to be able to showcase everything that you all are doing. And we hope to continue doing that through 2023. We hope to continue supporting all of the efforts to bring the youth into this industry because we need it. We need them in this industry. And if you know people that should be on this show that you think would be good to spotlight and showcase, we'd love to hear about it. So if you're out there and you have a new idea, a new product, and you think it's good enough to come on the show and for us to showcase to everybody, we'd love to hear from you and we can have a conversation. The other side of what we're doing, we are doing some more events this year. We do host some roundtable events, and we will have one in Vegas in March coming up. And then looks like we might be in Ireland and hopefully in Poland as well sometime this year doing that. So hopefully we'll see some of you out there for that as well. But I think this has absolutely been an amazing year. When I think of all the people that support us out there and what we do, one of the biggest supporters we have is my good friend Mark Willie, who does the Friday show with us. If you guys don't know Mark, tune into BS Friday. It's never short on words. He's an amazing individual and full of knowledge, and he just loves to share as well. So I wanted to also give a big thanks to Mark. I know so many of you are sitting at home today. That's why we're not doing a show. It's a day off for most people here in the United States, but this is going to be a great year. We've also added some new end card sponsorships. They're limited. There's only a few. So if you would like to be a part of the Dave Cooper Live family and sponsors to have those conversations, and we'd love for you to take a look at the end cards. You'll see Vertex BD at the end of the show here. On3, if you're into learning, On3 is an amazing learning platform. Just reach out to me. I'd love to make an introduction for you. Or just say, hey, you heard about us on Dave Cooper Live. When they ask you, we love to make sure our sponsors know that we're giving back to them and they're helping us spread the word as well. So let's say hello to a couple folks here, and then I'm going to let you get back on to your holiday. I don't know if everybody's on holiday. Hey, Larry Clay, thank you. Happy New Year in 2023. Building it better in Vancouver, British Columbia with Sean St. Amour and team. Yeah, Sean. You know, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Sean as well. Always coming on the show, filling in for Mark or myself when we can't be here. Sean's an amazing individual, and very, very happy and blessed to have Sean in our lives on the Dave Cooper family here as well. Andrew, happy 2023, all kicking it off here somewhere in Texas. Well, we're hoping to be in Texas. excuse me, sometime soon, Andrew. So it'd be a lot of fun to see you and say hello. And then my good friend, Gilbert Mayer. Hey, Gilbert, I hope you are well and life is treating you well down there in Honduras. Making Vigo a reality in 2023 is my resolution, making housing affordable again. Hey, looking forward to seeing what you got going on with Vigo. Gilbert, you were on the show, I think it was last year or the year before. Might be time for an update. So reach out to me. I'd like to see where you guys are at and what you're doing. I think you have a very special project going on there with your manufacturing. So super excited to see it. Joe Butler in the house. Hey, Joe, man, I hope all is well and you had a happy new year. Joe Butler, Amherst. Joe joined Amherst to be able to expand their offsite solutions and build out manufacturing facilities. And I'll let him tell you a little bit more about that. But Joe's busy building out a couple factories and helping grow the offsite industry. He took a leap of faith and jumped in there and is getting it done. So a big shout out to you, Joe Butler. I hope we have a good 2023 together. I'd love to see you here at one of these shows one of these days and meet face to face. I think that'd be great. Awesome. What did Andrew say? Oh, stoked to see the great sponsors joining Dave Cooper, making the best things happen. Very special group pushing us ahead. Andrew, without our sponsors, and I say this, and I don't say it lightly, it's a magical relationship when we do it the way we do it, because we're very limited on who we will sponsor, with or work with on our show, because they have to be people that are willing to give and share, so we can keep doing what we do. We are unedited, and nobody says who comes on this show or what's shown on the show. We put out there everything and everybody, and that's what's great about our sponsors. And then our sponsors also get to meet all these great people as well, which has been amazing. So thank you for that, Andrew, for pushing that out there. Michael Bruce, best 3D laser scanning person I know. How you doing, Michael? I hope it's nice and warm down there on the Gulf Coast. Nice recap, Dave and Jennifer. Have a great New Year, all. If you need somebody to come out and scan your site, your foundation, your utilities, this is the gentleman to do it right here, Michael Bruce. He's got the technology and the know-how. You should see some of the complex things they used to have to scan and digitize to bring into BIM and CAD software. Good to see you, Michael. Thank you. Wade Atterbury. Hey, what's happening, Wade? Good to see you. This is the best hemp guy out there that I know, doing it better in Northern California. I mean, you got Mindy and some others that are doing it, but this is great. Wade's actually working on manufacturing practices, and he's working on new products and how to use them in the market. Wade, always good to see you, man. I hope to see you out west. And by the way, I gave your email away to our guests last week. They were asking for it, so hopefully they reach out to you, my friend. Good to see you, Wade. Good to see you. Chris Dros, Happy New Year's. It's going to be great for the industry. Thank you, Dave. Chris, it is going to be great, man. And I will say this out loud as well. Chris has turned out to be one of the most amazing people that I know from Poland. One of the only ones I know from Poland, but I guess we met quite a few this year with everything going on with Ukraine and all that. But Chris is a real forward thinker. His team, I met his wife and his kids this year. So, Chris, I look forward to spending more time with you. And hey, by the way, you inspired me to get to running again in a hard way. So I've been running out there. So maybe we'll tackle a half a marathon or maybe a marathon this year if you're up for it. Just let me know where. Maybe somewhere warm is what I would like at the moment. So good to see you, Christoph. Appreciate you. If you guys don't know Christoph, please reach out to him. He's an amazing individual. So looking forward to it. All right, everyone. So amazing year. Again, a couple things to touch base on. We have some sponsorship opportunities available if you want. You're going to see it in an end card here. So reach out to us. We are traveling the country and the world again this year, and we're going to be at the International Builders Show. So if you're at the show and you want us to stop by and see you and spend some time with you, let us know. We are also going to be on stage a lot. You're going to find us in the High Performance Zone. On Tuesday, we'll be doing our podcast live on the show floor. That's right, the big show floor. Dave Cooper Live's podcast is going to be going live there at 3:30 on Tuesday. And we got some what I consider A-lister guests. We're talking TV personalities is going to be co-hosting with us. Can't say who it is yet, but it's going to be fun. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. You'll find us in the International Builder Show and the Building Systems Council Lounge as well. If you have not been to the Builder Systems Council, the BSC, look it up. I know everybody thinks of the International Builder Show and the NAHB, but there is a component inside there that is all about building systems. Devin Perry heads that up, but you're going to find a whole lot of other people there. Our chair, Laura Dwyer, who is also head of innovation for DuPont. So it's a great place to go. So if you're not familiar with it, I highly suggest you look up the Building Systems Council Lounge and you come and visit us. I'm hoping next week we will put our schedule out because we are doing things in the startup zone. That's right. There's going to be startup presentations for those folks there. You're going to be able to learn about. There is so much happening this year. We're busy. So if you'd like to get together, you gotta jump on us now because the time slots are really starting to tighten up. All right. Man, look at all you out there. Man, this is awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support in 2022. Hopefully, we'll be able to take you guys around the world and showcase innovation in construction and how to build it better in 2023 as well. So, everyone, check out the new sponsor end cards that we have coming up. We got some spots available for Monday's expert interview, product spotlight, BS Friday. If you don't know BS Friday, go see it. All right. Thanks, everybody. We will see you on Wednesday.